I don't know about you, but I am ready to say goodbye to this year.
Alright, so I'm not sure that it's supposed to be paired with beans and rice, but this gingerbread red ale is so good.
Continue on north.
Cheers. Hi friends and adventurers. Today is New Year's Eve. Well, today that I'm filming. I don't know what day you are watching, but it's New Year's Eve 2023. And I don't know about you, but I am ready to say goodbye to this year. And I am ready to start fresh tomorrow in 2024. With that said, we are on the East Coast. We are going to have some awesome seafood today, I hope, at one of my favorite places that I have not been to in years. We may or may not head to the beach. If we don't today, don't worry. You're going to be seeing the beach very soon. And then we are going to head back to camp for some relaxation, and some relaxation as we say goodbye to this year. So come along with me and let's do some New Year's Eve solo car camping. Let's go. I am ready to eat.
Alright, I checked. They do have their local Tomoka brew, so we're going to come back this afternoon and get that before they close at 3. And we're going to sit right over there and look out at the water. Alright, for now, let's go eat. Alright, we are very close to our next destination. Let's get going. I'm hangry.
Officially on the Ormond Scenic Loop at the moment, and you can see why. Trees! Alright, I'm excited. Woo!
I'm having major indecision. I don't know if I want a crab cake or mahi-mahi sandwich. Or a fish and chips basket, or these local Royal Red shrimp tacos, which the server recommended highly. Right, it's either the shrimp tacos or the blackened mahi-mahi sandwich with fries. I don't know. We're doing that to start. Alright, I tried a sample of this gingerbread beer here from the Ormond Brewing Company. I'll put the correct name below, but it's good, so I'm sold. I'm getting one here instead of doing the other one later. Alright, so I pulled up the Ormond Brewing Company. They have 18 different craft brews. Yum. Alright, so I'm not sure that it's supposed to be paired with beans and rice, but this gingerbread red ale is so good.
Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so full and so stuffed and so satisfied. That's what she said. You knew I had to. I mean, hello. You see the sweater back there? Okay, Anyways, I'm going to show you the view ahead of me, and we're heading back to camp because I think I might even take a little mid-afternoon nap for a change.
Continue on north.
Oh, it doesn't get much prettier than that, you guys and gals. I wouldn't mind a few more clouds in the sky for a little contrast, but it sure is pretty out there. Not a bad way to end the year. Oh, look at that swing they have. Oh, see, if I was going to live on a lake, I would totally do that. Sweet home for the night. Looks like we made it. I will say this campground is pretty full. Normally it's standard to see a bunch of empty sites, but I mean, even when they're fully booked, because, you know, that's just how it goes. But this campsite is definitely at capacity, and it was so quiet last night, knock on wood. I got really scared because my neighbors have a couple of doggos that are barkers, and they like to be heard. But once I was in for the night, didn't bother me a bit. I was so toasty and cozy and peaceful. So hopefully it'll be another night like that. I mean, after midnight, of course, because it is New Year's Eve. So even if I have to set an alarm to wake up, I'm going to be awake at 12:01. I will have to set an alarm, by the way. Well, it looks like I lost the neighbor in front of me. And then there's still, knock on wood, nobody to the left of me. So it's just the barkers that are still here. That's not too bad. The barkers, get it? All right, that wasn't that funny. Let me show you around my site real quick. Got hookups here, water and electric. I've got my picnic table set up with my little stretchy covers and my replacement solar lantern, RIP to the one that was stolen. And then I've got my little setup here since I'm too weak to do my clam right now. Not because it's difficult, just because I have absolutely no strength. I've got my little table set up just in case any bugs show up. Knock on wood, so far they've been mosquito-less. I'm doing a little Florida reading since I'm in an old Florida campground. And I have my little candle / campfire in a tin out, ready to light later before it gets all the way dark. Done much here. I do have my dinners in there later. Not too messy, actually. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've got my little living space set up here. I was doing some more work. I just threw my window covers over there and manually locked that door so that I don't forget and open it. Got that all charged back up. I think I'm pretty much charged back up for later, so now it's just time to relax. I think it's time to bust out my homemade seltzer. Oh, that reminds me, check out what I got for tonight. A little bubbly. Whoop.
Oh boy, I seem to have dozed off and taken a nap instead of going back up to the outpost. It's after 3 now, so they're closed. But I will definitely make sure I stop there after I check out tomorrow on my way to the next campsite, because I definitely want to try that Tomoka EPA. But I think I'm going to make a cup of coffee, and yeah, we're going to do a cup of coffee. Then we're going to go for a little drive since, I can't hike. We're going to go for a little drive to enjoy the water. Still inside the park. We're only going to drive about a mile. And then just enjoy the view. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll even watch the sun go down for the last time in 2023 before we head back to camp. And I think I'll make it a little festive in here this evening. Maybe I'll put up my little Lucy string lights since I didn't bring my normal ones. My solar lantern should be charged up, and yeah, we'll just make it a little cozy here. All right, but first coffee, right? Alright, it's time to wander to the water for a bit. And by wander to the water, I mean drive and then wander a bit. Do you like my new sweatshirt? It was a Christmas present from my kiddos. One of my sons picked it out. Do they know me or do they know me? I have to take it off though before I start cooking because I had to switch already because I made a mess with the other one. And this one is white, so I do not want to mess it up. Everybody's decorating their campsites with lights tonight for New Year's Eve. I love lights and festivities. I just don't like noise. I'm such a conundrum. I'm not one of those campers, though, that gets like really upset by other people's lights at campsites. I mean, I totally get it. I'm not judging anybody that is bothered by it, but I personally love it. It makes my trips to the bathroom at night much easier. And it's just so pretty. Who doesn't love lights? I love lights. But I get it if, they're keeping you from sleeping. More lights. So pretty. Yeah, I think I'll hang my Lucy string lights up when I get back and I start cooking my soup. And light my little campfire in a tin candle thingamajiggy. I think I have at least a couple hours of burn time left in it, so I want to try to get 1 hour tonight and 1 hour tomorrow at the beach. I haven't been to the beach yet, and I've been here on the coast for a couple days already. I have to say, I can tell I'm definitely still super, super weak. I definitely cannot walk for crap yet, but spirit-wise, internally, I am feeling calmer and a little more at peace than I have been lately. I think that this nature fix has a lot to do with it. And saying goodbye to this crap of a year. Well, I can't even say that because 2023 had good points too. I grew a lot on here. I learned a lot. I met, I don't know, what do you say when you get new people online if you haven't actually seen them in person? I've gotten to know so many of you, which has been awesome. I've gotten to spend time with my baby niece and see her grow. My kids are doing great. My son is managing his health condition amazingly, and he's like a robot. He's so strong. So it's definitely not all been bad this year. It's just been a tough year for me, but maybe by this time next year, I'll be appreciating how much better of a year it's been since this time. That's how I'm going to look at it for now. All right, let's get to the water and I'll shut up again. I feel like there have got to be screech owls living in one of those holes. I just know it. Alright, now that we are back at camp, we are gonna cook dinner and maybe have some popcorn and movie night for dessert. And then while my soup is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and light my fire. Those were air quotes. And I think maybe string up my Lucy lights in here or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, it is dinner time. The menu, we have rouse, pasta for Joulle. It won't focus, but I think I killed my rechargeable lighter, darn it. So just FYI, it does relight good a second time. So we'll see how this goes. All right, ready to turn in whenever I'm done eating for the night. But first, I'm gonna enjoy this fire and my soup. All right, I'm doing an experiment. Again, it's gonna be on my future video about this appliance, but we're gonna see if we can make popcorn. I'm waiting to see what happens. Okay, what the heck is a possum drop? Is that like the ball dropping? Of course, as soon as I put the camera on, it stops. Anyways, the fireworks are already popping here, so at least I can feel like I participated in New Year's Eve festivities, even if I fall asleep in a minute. I do think I'm going to set my alarm for like 11:45 though, just so I can be awake when the ball drops, and wish you all a happy New Year's. So for now, I am going to chill, enjoy my popcorn that's almost gone, and keep watching YouTube. So see you in a bit. Oh, I have to pop my bottle too. Woo woo! I forgot about that. I am a party animal. All right, we are getting ready to do a little bit of relaxing coloring. And we're gonna crack open the bubbly, some let me not break my glass here. Some Martinelli's sparkling apple cranberry cider. Got my markers on deck. All right, let's do this. I am going strong. It's 9:45. I'm gonna make it till midnight, y'all.
Oh gosh, I can't decide. Do I want to do this one or this one? I do love owls. I think we might go owls. Yeah. This is delightful, by the way. Cheers.
Not a single trace of Ruth Wilson could be found. Officers then set about gathering as much intelligence as possible, and Ruth vanished exactly 14 days before the anniversary of her mother's death.
Happy New Year, everyone!